be moving to the next option. The next option is working with the company code. Okay. So in the enterprise structure, in the enterprise structure, all you guys have seen, see how to create the company. The first step which we have done in the yesterday's class, configuration. Okay. Now let's move to the second step. So we did define company, transaction code OX15. Hope everybody is maintaining a book, all right, for your understanding and as well as for quick reference. Okay. At the end of the session, if you check yourself what you have learned today, so all these T codes will be there in your book. Okay. So you will know your progress, how much you have learned today. All right. So maintain a small book, okay, or any notebook or kind of anything. So just you need to write only 2 lines, not much. The rest of the things will be there here. Okay. Just you have to write define company and T code OX15. What is the option that we are, implementing in this? Okay. That is the thing. So this particular thing we have seen. And now we are heading towards the next option. And the next option here is edit, copy, delete, check company code, right? So edit, copy, delete, check company code. Let me take you to the application first. Okay. So this is our application. So I'm opening the application over here. Just a moment. Okay, so here we are going to use SPRO, SAP reference IMG. And we are into enterprise structure, okay, as I told you clearly yesterday. So in the enterprise structure, we are into definition. So all the consultants, they start their work from this definition part, okay. If you are a FICO consultant, you will work on financial accounting. If you are a SD consultant, you will be working in sales and distribution, okay. If you are MM, you will be working on material management. So it depends on the consultant responsibility. Okay. Every consultant is assigned to one particular module only, not more than that. Okay. So they want expertization in that particular module, and you will be whole and soul for that particular module. All right. So here in this case, as we belongs to finance and controlling, so we'll be going for financial accounting. So in this, we have defined company in the yesterday's session. Okay. So we can check that company also in case if you want to see. So to check, we are going to click on position, and our company name is Tata X9 we have given. Okay. Can you see Tata X9? Okay. Yeah, Gopi, Nadia, Rahul, Sagar, Sumati. Can you see this? Yesterday we have created. Okay. And click on details to see all the details. Okay. This is what we have created in the yesterday's class. Okay. This is our client company. So client company means for whom we are developing. Okay. And after that, next one. We'll be moving to the next option, edit, copy, delete, check company code. So here also it is given. Second option is edit, copy, delete, check company code. So in this, we are going to create a company code. Company code is basically refers to business. Okay, basically refers to business. A company may have a number of businesses. Okay, let me show you that. Say, for example, a company may have n number of businesses. Like, oh, not this. We have another one. This one. See, this is the enterprise structure that we are developing. Okay. So in our enterprise structure, first we have created our client company, Tata Group company. Okay. We are from some software company, maybe from Accenture, Deloitte, or any company, any software company, Cognizant. Okay. And we are developing for Tata Group company. All right. So our client is Tata. Tata is our client. So Tata Group client company we have created. Under the Tata Group client company, we have subsidiary company. Tata Group has subsidiary company, means its own businesses. Tata Group has its own businesses. Tata Steel is one business, Tata Motors another business, Tata Capital another business. Okay, so this way we have Tata Group has multiple businesses. Okay, and there are many more businesses like Tata Insurance, Tata Water, Tata Retail. Many companies are there. Okay, so these all companies which are working under Tata Group, they are called as subsidiary companies. Okay, remember the same terminology you have to use. We call it as a subsidiary company, or these are the sub company of Tata Group. Okay, in easier term, you can say these are the sub companies. All right. So sub companies which are having uh, different types of businesses. Okay, extensive businesses, and so these businesses are operated separately. All right. Okay, now we are going to create the subsidiary company. These subsidiary companies, in case of SAP, they are represented as subsidiary companies. Okay, so we are going to create right now. So let me show you this, how to go with this one. So here in this case, let me enter. So we'll create for Tata Motors. Okay, Tata Motors is a sub company of Tata Group. So let's create, and each sub company or subsidiary company in SAP terminology, we call it as a company code. Okay, every business is represented with a separate company code. Code number will be given to each business. Just like every student has a roll number, similarly, here in this case, business, every sub company, subsidiary company has some code number. So let's see this code number how to create. Okay. So I'm going back to the notes here. So if you want to create any company code, a company code is defined with 4 characters. Okay. That means with 4 characters. These 4 characters can be character form or numeric form or alphanumeric form. It is up to you what type of uh, what type of set you want to create this company code. So let me show you. So I'll take you to this and click on this. Okay. So you can click on edit company code data, and we are going to click on new entries because I want to create a new company, and here I'm going to enter the company code. Okay, so here I'm going to enter the company code as, let's say our company code is 2128 is already given, 2130. Okay, see, it should print in this manner: no matches found for 2130. That means this code number so far nobody has used. Okay, this code number so far nobody has used. So it should be a unique number. All right. So 2130, this is you are authorized to use. After that, company name. So company name, I'm going to use it as Tata Motors Limited. So this is a company I wanted to create, and city is Mumbai, country is India, IN. If you don't know country abbreviation, you can check the list also. Okay, we have a list here. So in this list, you can check for India. If you just type India, if you just type India, you will come to know here. Okay. Currency INR. Okay. And language is EN. This INR, you can also check for currency here. Okay. Right. So here we are going to enter the currency INR, Indian rupee. Okay. Language also you can see here how many languages it's going to support. All right. So this is going to support English language. I mean, there are 40 plus languages out there. Okay, so we can select our language here. We can select our language here. Okay, and now you have to remember this code number 2130 because we are going to refer with this. Okay, so for our reference purpose, I'll be writing here 2130, our company code. Okay, so that we can remember. If you forget this, then we cannot link. That is the difficulty. Okay, 2130. Okay, so I have entered all the details here and I'm saving right now. So click on save. Here you can enter company. So company, SAP is asking you to enter the details. Company, name of the company is Tata Motors Limited. Okay, and you need to fill all the details. So at least minimum details you have to fill in. Okay. You can write here street number, some 12, house number. Okay, some number you can give, postal code, and city Mumbai, and country IN. This much you have to enter. Okay, very simple. Remaining details you can update anytime, whenever you like. Okay. Now you can just press enter key to save these details. Okay. So I think we are working in this 8 p.m. Yesterday we have created, right? And I'm going to save in this request number. Okay. So click on continue. So this is the second step we have created. Okay. Hope everybody understood. Gopi, Nadia, Rahul, Sagar, Sumati. Hope I'm clear to you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. So after saving this, I want to create another subsidiary company. Okay. One company I have created. Second company, how to create. So you can go to this copy option. Okay. Go to copy option and go to copy org object. And here you should enter from which company code you are supposed to copy. Our company code is 2130. And I want to create another company, another subsidiary company with 2131. Next company code. Okay. Right. While copying, it is asking me, Okay, while copying, it is asking me the reference company code has local currency INR. So my first currency is INR. And do you wish to create the same local currency or different? Okay. So it is asking you, do you want to allocate a different currency? In case if this company is related to India, you can go with the INRs. In case if you want to create for other country, then you should change your currency. All right. So do you want to allocate a different local currency to target company code? So let's say yes. So I want to create, I mean this company I want to create for other country. Let's say US. Okay. So for US, what we are going to use USD. So I'm going to use USD. All right. Say continue and say continue here. Say yes. By doing so, it is going to copy all the tables which are there in this your source company. It is going to copy to the target company along with all tables. Okay, remember. And here you can say continue. So it is going to display this information regarding the objects. You can just bypass by saying continue. Okay. Once again, continue. It is copying the number ranges as per the settings. Okay. Right. Can you see the message here? Everybody, Gopi, Naveen, Nadine, Nadia, Rahul, Sagar, Sumati. Okay. This way it is going to copy. Our source company code is 2130 and target company code is 2131. It has copied all the tables and all the settings. All right. So say continue. And if you go to completed activities, it is going to show you company code 2130 copied to 2131. Right? So this way you can create a company code and subsidiary company code. Now, after you create a subsidiary company code, you need to change certain type of, certain type of information. Like 2130, you have changed it, but for 2131, which is just now created for US, okay, for US, we need to make some changes in this, okay. So what are the changes that we need to make in this? Let's see that. So let me take you to the previous screen and click on edit company code again. And here we are going to click on position, enter your new company code 2131. All right, you can see 2131 here. You can select this and click on details. Okay, so 2131 Tata Motors Limited, for city name New York, because we are creating for United States, country US, currency of course USD, copied already, and language is EN, English. So this way we are supposed to create for United States. Okay, one company is in India and the second company is in US. All right, so both are Tata Motors only, but Tata Motors is a Indian multinational company. So Tata Motors has operations in different countries. It has operations in US. Okay, in India it has operations and it has operations in US as well. Okay, so this way, if you are creating any company for multinational company, you have to give these changes. You have to provide these changes. All right. Now you can click on save. Okay. Here you can just click on continue. So these changes have been saved right now. Okay. So we have created client company. Then we have created Tata Motors India, and we have created Tata Motors Limited for US also. Okay, so for as a multinational company, and after that you should go back and you can come out of this. All right, so next one is, okay, we are here. Define credit control area. So let's understand what is this credit control area. All right. Define credit control area. So here's the thing. Okay. The credit control area is an organizational unit that specifies and checks a credit limit for customers. So here in this case, we are talking about the credit control area. So what is the usage of this? What is the purpose of using this? Why companies are going to set up the credit control area strategy? So here in this case, like a bank is going to use credit card. All right. The bank provides credit card to the customers. For what purpose? So that customers can do some, you know, so that customers can use that credit card to buy the goods and services. All right. So here in this case, this credit control area in our company, we are going to use for a specific purpose, that is providing credit to our customers. Okay. As we cannot provide any credit card to our customer, we are using this credit control area. All right. So in this instance, this credit control area will work like a credit card only, but they cannot use anywhere outside, just like the way you are using bank credit card. It has to be used only in our company only. Okay. So this credit is very, very specific to our company. All right. This is very specific to our company. So this credit control area is going to provide access to credit limits, okay, and we can sell the goods to customers up to a certain limit. Assume that here Tata Motors has provided a credit limit of 1 lakh rupees to the customers. Okay, so these customers, because most of the customers, they what they say is they want to buy the goods on credit basis, because presently they don't want to pay anything. Okay, they want to, because they are also business partners, so they wanted to do some business with this. All right, so they wanted to use this credit limit, and in fact other companies are also going with the same strategy, providing credit to the customers. So here also we are providing credit to our customer up to 1 lakh rupees. This is as per our company's decision. All right. So this 1 lakh rupees customer can buy in one attempt, or he can buy in multiple attempts. Okay. It is up to the requirement of a customer. Okay. So here in this case, Tata Motors Limited 1 lakh rupees credit limit that we are supposed to create here. All right. So let me show you how to go with this one. Okay. So here in this case, let me take you to this option, define credit control area. Okay. So you can go to this and click on this define credit control area. And you may click on new entries. Okay. And you may click on new entries. And here you can use credit control area here. Something like you can provide 4 characters here. Okay. Any 4 characters you can provide. And the name you can give it as. If you want, you can give your company code also, 2130. Or if you want to give any name in character form also, you can give like this C300. Something like this also you can give, but you need to remember this. Okay. So anyways, I'll just specify here C300. Okay, C300, because later we'll be creating different variants. Okay, and currency is INR, Indian currency. Okay, and after that you can directly come down to credit limit here. So what is the credit limit you wanted to provide? You can specify here 1 lakh. Okay, and now you can click on save. So click on save. Okay. The other text fields we will update in the later stage. Once we receive updates regarding these text fields from our module, will be updating. Okay. But right now, what we require urgently is our credit limit. Okay, because we wanted to sell the goods to customers on credit basis. All right. So this is how we will be selling the goods to customer. So this configuration we need to specify here. Okay, save it and go back. So when you go back here, it will wait for you, and here you should write the description. Okay, credit control area for Tata Motors. Okay, you can specify and click on save. Okay, so this will be saved over here. So data was saved for this particular credit control area. Okay. So our credit control area is ready, and we need to just assign this credit control area to our company code. Once you assign, then the transactions are possible. We can give credit to our customer. We can sell the goods to customer on credit basis. Okay. So this is how we can use this. And we'll go back. Okay. So we are done with the define company, define credit control area, edit, copy, check company code. These things we have done. Okay. Next one is we are heading towards the next one, that is define business area. Okay. Next is define business area. So, all right. So define business area will be taking you to this. Okay. Define business area. Transaction code is OX03. Okay, please make a note. Define business area. Transaction code is OX03. So every option has a transaction code, and we can use transaction code from any screen. All right. Other than the IMG screen, we can use this transaction code from any screen just by entering OX03. Okay. So let's understand what is the significance of business area. What is the significance of business area? A business area is an organizational unit within accounting that represents a separate area of operations or responsibilities in a business organization. Correct? Okay, so a business area is an organizational unit. First of all, it is a particular organizational unit which is basically located at different location. Okay, and in that particular location, it is going to perform its operations. What type of operation? Something like sales and services. Okay, and here business area is represented just like a branch. Okay, you know very well every company has branches. Do you know what is the significance of opening a new branch? Any guesses? why every company open a branch in a particular location? Do you know purpose of that?
Coming more closer to the customers.
Very good. That's correct. So coming closer to the customers, that is a correct answer. And and providing best services to the customers, because we don't want to trouble the customers, because customers all the way they go to longer distance to avail the facilities. So instead of they coming to our place, our company will go to the customers and take the business from them. Okay, and we are going to provide our services at their convenient locations. That is the main importance of going with the business area. So in SAP, this branches, this particular branches, we call it as a business area. Okay. So whenever a company opens a new business area, it is going to provide all services over there. Okay, sales and services will be available in different locations. So that is company is going to customer place and providing services. So that way a company will get expanded and company will be diversified to new geographical locations. All right. And they provide all the services over there. And in case of SAP, this business area basically refers to new geographical locations, and it is created with 4 characters. It follows the same type of rules, terms, and conditions, just like the way you have created for your company code. Okay, like you can create with 4 characters. All right, and alphanumeric key here. That means these 4 characters could be character form, or it can be a alphanumeric key. That means combination of number and character. Okay, or you can give it anything like 4-digit number or 4 characters, something like that. So here I mentioned with 4 characters. For example, here B33, Bangalore. So for Bangalore, I gave this code number B30, BA33. Okay, business area 33, business area 34, Chennai, like that. For each location, you can give some code number here. All right. So that is the thing. So let me show you how to go with this one. Right. So in this case, we will be providing this. Let me take you to this. Yeah, we'll go to define business area here. Okay. So we are going to click on this define business area. So click on define business area and click on new entries. Okay. So enter business area. So here in this case, enter business area. So business area, I'm giving the name as something like, you can give any name. Okay. Any name you can give. I'm giving BA10. And here, this you need to type. Okay, in my case, I'm getting the prompt because every day I type several times, multiple times. So I get it automatically. It gets prompted automatically. But in your case, it will not. So you need to type. Okay. Similarly, for next geographical location, I'm going to enter it as BA20, some number. Okay. You can give anything. There is no restriction here, but maximum it is going to allow 4 characters or 4-digit number. Business area Chennai. Like this, I can create any number of business areas here. Okay. Any number of business areas. So depends on the client company. We need to check with them. Okay, how many business areas they are going to have. So we should check with our client and confirm like what are the business areas here. Okay. So BA20 business area Chennai. Okay. Now you can click on save. So this is already saved, and you can also check it out here. Already it is saved, and you can go back, and if you want you can check here. You can just click on this position, and whatever you have created you can give those names. Okay, so just now I gave BA10. Okay, BA10 is the business area code number I gave. So this BA10 represents business area Bangalore. Okay, similarly BA20, here you can see on the top BA20 means it is business area in Chennai. Okay, so that means as of now the client said that we want to open our operations in two areas. One is Bangalore, other one is Chennai. So as per the request and as per the requirement of client company, see, everything we are supposed to generate as per the client requirement only. It is not like what you have learned you are going to create. It is not like that. This is as per the understanding of the project. Okay, we are implementing a real-time project. So in the real-time project, company will be there, client company. So client company will give us chance to understand their business. So we need to check with them what are their requirements. This project we are implementing for our client company. So because tomorrow client wants to use this project, and we should find out what are there any additional requirements. As we are implementing, they may be expecting some additional things. So whatever they are expecting, we should take from them. Okay, and we should try to implement in this. Okay, so this way, as per the client requirement only, the entire project will go. Okay, and time to time we should take sign off from our client company. Okay, whether they are okay with this project or if they need any changes, we should talk to them. Okay, so as per their updates, we should able to modify. Understand? So that's all about